coaches! Today I want to talk to you about self-doubt. Self-doubt is something that really hinders progress in your business, and it causes many coaches to leave before finding really their potential with this opportunity. So first, I just want to start by saying that being a Beachbody coach is really simple. We drink Shakeology and do the workouts. We share our results with people. We share our love for the products with people, the love for this lifestyle with people, and we invite others to join us. That's really it. I mean, it's very, very simple. And actually, it's the same as what other network marketing professionals do as well. Let's take Rodan and Fields, for example. The consultants use the products. They share their love for the products with people, and they invite others to join them as well. It's the same formula. But what makes us unique and different and special is that there's a real vulnerability from owning what we do. So it's one thing to sell lotion or makeup or candles. There's not an ownership in that. It's something that you have and you use. When you become a Beachbody coach, you are saying that you are trying to live a healthier, fitter, better life, and that you want to help others do the same. That's a vulnerability that those other industries don't have attached to being a consultant. We have that attachment. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be in the best shape of your life to be a coach. You all know that. But it does mean that you are owning the fact that you're trying to better your health and you're trying to better your fitness. And that vulnerability makes it, I think, so special and awesome, and also hard. And so being a coach, while it is simple, it's not easy. It's not easy to put yourself out there. It's not easy to share your progress and your slips and before and afters. And it's not easy to admit when you're really struggling, you know. Those are hard things, but those are the things, the actions that will move you forward in your business and in your confidence and in your health and fitness journey as well. So let's talk about that self-doubt. I have a few things for you to consider. So before I go into that, let me say what I mean by self-doubt. I hear this in lots of ways. Most frequently, though, I don't like to invite. I am afraid people will think I'm annoying. I don't want to be one of those coaches. And I don't want to be salesy. So I don't know anyone ever in my 3 years of coaching who has joined this opportunity because they wanted to do sales. Nobody. All of the coaches who have joined have done it because they want to better their family, they want to better their fitness, they want to help other people. One or all of those reasons. No one says, I really love sales, I want to do Beachbody coaching. So just remember that. I mean, no one here wants to feel salesy. No one. That is not fun. It is not, it's not really what you signed up for. Now, there are sales involved in being a coach, but that's not what we're going after. And if you do it the right way, it doesn't feel salesy at all. And so here are some things that I can suggest for you. First, we have a gift. This opportunity is a gift. Shakeology is a gift to your health. These workouts are awesome. They are a gift. They can make your life easier. You don't have to leave your house. You can do your workouts here. Short, effective workouts in the privacy and the comfort of your own home. Nutrition that just can transform your whole life. And the coaching opportunity. I mean, I can't speak enough about how much of a blessing that is. So when I'm sharing with people, it is a genuine need or want to let them know this really great thing I have. Kind of like, you know, we've talked about this before, but if you have a really great meal at a restaurant, you want to tell people about it. So remember that we have something that we want other people to know about. We just genuinely want to share that with people. Now, I also want you to consider, what if your sponsor, your coach, had never invited or approached you about any of this? Shakeology, Beachbody, coaching. What if you hadn't been invited? What if they hadn't gotten out of their own way and out of their comfort zone and hadn't asked you to join them? Where would you be now? Would your health be as good? Would you be as happy? Would you have the same friends? Where would you be now? So when I think of that question, I think, wow, I'm so grateful that my coach asked me. Because if she wouldn't have asked me, I don't know that I would have asked her. I'm so glad she asked me. And then another thing that I do that just helps, sometimes we get in the mode of firing messages out, I've got to get my power hour done and this, that, and the other. If before you send a message, you just kind of think, okay, I'm thinking of this person. I'm thinking of Susie, and Susie's been depressed lately. And I just know that being surrounded by this group of women, in this accountability group would really lift her up and help her feel better. And adding the exercise and the nutrition in, plus that support, would just really make a difference in her life. Think of who you're helping. Think of how it will help them before you send your message. Just puts you in the right frame of mind with an open heart to help people. And again, that's what we're doing. So those are some things you can think of that always help make me feel better. If you want some tactical kind of specific skills for inviting, GoPro is, I think, the best way to start. There are good scripts that you can follow, proven methods that make it a little bit easier if you're struggling with finding the right words and terminology. Now, also, I just want to point out that when you're saying things like, if you're saying things like, I don't want to be one of those coaches, I want you to think about what you mean here. Likely, there's probably one or two examples of coaches that have done something that have rubbed you the wrong way. Maybe it's the way they promote their groups on social media, or the number of selfies they take, or the words that they put with their selfies, or their look. I'm not sure what it is, but when you are annoyed with a coach, I want you to think about what specifically is annoying you about that person, and then just apply that to your own business. So if you don't like a certain way that they attach words to photos, for example, well, then just don't do it that way. There are so many ways to go about this business individually. So your business and my businesses are going to look different, and they should. As long as you're doing the 4 vital behaviors, you can do them any way you want. However you're most comfortable, you can do that. You can make this work for you. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't invite. I think you absolutely need to be inviting. But if your invites are different, if you prefer to invite people by having a little social gathering and then talking to people over coffee about what you're doing, do that. If you prefer to message 5 people at once and do a little group invite and share your heart with them and tell them why you want them to join you, try that. If you feel better about inviting with a like page or Instagram or a blogging, do that. Do what you're comfortable with, but realize that you do have to kind of get a little bit out of your own way to have success in this business. And remember that, like everything in life, practice makes perfect. The very first time I invited, I typed my message, I stared at it forever, I hit send, and then I ran in the other room. And I would come back and check it. Did they read it? Oh my gosh, what are they going to say? And now, I can fire them out, the messages out, the invites pretty quickly. So I promise that it gets easier. But if you want to be successful at this business, you have to invite. You just do. Only a small group of people are going to come to you, especially at first. So you've got to figure out a way to get comfortable with the invites. And, personal development, if you're not reading GoPro, there are so many books that will lift you up and fill you up and give you the confidence you need to know that I can do this. And then I just want to end with one piece of advice, or just something that I'm thinking about. You know, I know a lot of you are thinking things like, I'm afraid to be annoying on social media. I'm afraid that, my friends are going to unfriend me or unfollow me or be annoyed with me. Let me ask you this. If inviting people and posting about your lifestyle, inviting people to join you and posting about your lifestyle is going to annoy your friends or cause them to unfriend you, are they really your friend? If they are not happy for you and what you're doing, whether they come along or not, if they aren't respectful and understanding and happy for you, then do you really want to be friends with them? And my answer is a huge no. I am sure that over the 3 years I've been a coach, I've had friends unfriend or unfollow me. I just am pretty sure about it because I don't see them anymore on social media. And you know what? That's just too bad for them because they weren't good friends then. The ones who are stick around and rise to the top. The cream rises to the top, right? So just consider that. If this is something that you're passionate about and you know how good this stuff is and this community is, and you want to share this with people, if you have people pulling away and unfriending you or ignoring you, so what? They're not your people. You're looking for your people, right? All right, you guys, I'll step off of my soapbox now. Hope you have a great night. As always, let me know if you have questions. Talk to you later.